Alright, we're rolling.
We are the Agents of Lust.
Agents of
And
Lust.
there's 3 performers here. I've been in it since 2012 from the beginning. And we're going to feature 3 of the star performers. And we just performed last night. I think there's video going right there of it. And you guys got to see it. And this is Angie, Heather, and Jay. And they will take over and you can ask them some questions.
Awesome, and it's so cool to see you today live after having seen you out grinding last night like crazy.
Yeah, thank you.
What's the experience been like with the performance troupe? Tell us about it.
It's when you're performing, everything happens so quickly, so it's just so easy to be. It's so fast. I think we were supposed to just perform last night at just a half an hour. It ended up being like an hour and a half long.
Yeah, we just kept going. We got really caught up in it. We had so much fun, and the time just flew by. And nobody complained, so yeah.
Yeah, the pool stayed open. It's supposed to close like at 11, and it stayed open till like
We were out there till 2.
Till 2.
Yeah, 2.
And then, yeah, but definitely, this is it right here. There's Jay.
I know at some point somebody was in the pool blowing fire.
Oh yeah, that was Grant. You kind of swallowed some oil.
Well, in the pool, yeah.
I almost forgot to take his mask off. And what did you learn?
So what was it like?
Immediately throw up.
What was it like playing for such a mixed audience? I mean, I saw some really little kiddies running around out there as well. Were they like wowed by all the sparks and stuff?
Yeah, they were wowed. Yeah, we're not dressed, for we do fetish balls and stuff like that.
And more like goth events
and goth
and stuff like
events.
that.
So it was kind of cool that those people really didn't care that their kids are watching us, being all sexy with the grinding and the fire.
I thought it was going to be an after-hours show. And
yeah,
plus, I think
after-hours
you,
show.
Like
yeah.
allow your kids to watch horror movies and they grow up with these monsters
Yeah.
and stuff. Then you can let them see some like nipple tape. Yeah,
Nipple tape.
and butt cheek.
But yeah, I think everything went smooth last night. It was all over the place, but it was pretty cool. We had some wireless grinders, so we're going around the pool. I was
back
going
bend.
Yeah,
I was
wardrobe malfunctions.
My pasty came off in the middle of the show, and I didn't realize it until I walked away to relight some wicks. I'm like, oh.
So I gave her my bra.
Yeah. All of my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are all Little J Sinclair. And for like bookings and inquiries, it's littlejsinclair@gmail.com.
Yeah. And then I'm a lead singer of a band called S.L.U.T, and I do shows with Lust and other shows with other people as well. But I'm considered an agent on here, so we do performances together, and also with my band. You can link up to me on right here at Angie Miranda 666 on Facebook. That reaches me right to my messenger. And then down here is free downloads for this week of the S.L.U.T LP of my band, and that is soundcloud.com. Satan is a DJ. So all the songs are free. The 7 Deadly LP. Yep. And that's kind of what we do. We just help, and we have other bands that play Lust, and then we just go up there with grinders and just make it just spectacular. It's very captivating. People just stand there. They don't. You go to shows, and you're just kind of cool. That band's good, but like if there's stuff going on, it just really ups the ante, just kind of having the pyrotechnics and
And it's a
stuff like
rush.
that.
Like
Yeah,
even
it
being
is.
up there and having that power to hold a crowd, and they're amazed at what you're doing. And I'm
Super
like,
industrial.
I'm 5'2" and 98 pounds, and I'm like, people are amazed at all the stuff that I do. I'm like, this is awesome.
So it's all about being like using stuff in a way where like we use like scrap metal and stuff like that, and grinders and you know, lamp oil and you know, props. We use props, but we don't spend a lot of money on it. You know what I mean? We spend money on like the merch and stuff. But for the most part, you know, we like to keep it simple, kind of old school, industrial punk, grind punk,
house.
underground. You know, and not a lot of people see that anymore. It's good to bring it back and to be different, and then that way people can always remember us, and then they always do, and we're always real grateful and real humble to our fans, and we always welcome everybody in open arms, and that's always important, to be positive and to not be like, you know, some events are just, you know,
No drama.
no
we always
drama.
support local artists and each other.
Yeah, we're always.
We really are a family here, because because I'm the newest member. Before I even joined up with these guys, I was already friends with them, and I was already comfortable and hanging out with them. And I've danced at like previous Lust events, because we do throw our own events here in Scottsdale. So before I actually was in the group, I was performing with them at the events, and I already knew these guys and I considered them family, so it was more like, let's make this an official thing, and now I'm here.
Yeah, that's really awesome. I picked up the sense of community since you were able to go and, you know, share your own individual pages and projects and stuff. That's really amazing. What's the experience been like here at Mad Monster? Have you had the chance to engage with any of the other vendors or some of the celebrities?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, man. Sid.
Oh, Sid Hayes.
Yeah, he's just always so great. He remembered us like by name, and like he knows rants. He's always. It's like coming home. It's just, everybody's so cool. It's like you watch these people, like, you know, me in high school, I'd be watching these movies. I'm like, wow, you know, this is so cool. And then now I'm older. You know, I'm like hanging out with
And
these
your idols
people,
are asking for your picture.
my picture. Eddie Munster was like, "Can I take a picture with you
Yeah.
and me?"
Oh,
And now I'm like, "Wait, what?"
You're gorgeous, though. Oh my God, I'm so not surprised.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just it's amazing to like be able to be like with Pinhead and stuff like
Yeah.
that. How was the Copa?
I didn't do Brittany did. I didn't
It
do
was
the,
Brittany
the,
that
the,
did
the
that.
experience, but that sounds pretty cool.
I got to meet him and get a signed print from him, and he was super nice.
He is super nice. Yeah.
Awesome.
miss
Yeah,
Linda
just
Blair, though.
everybody's really. Linda Blair is cool.
I missed her.
I did say hi. Yeah. So it's like, you know, like Linda Blair. I think last year Danny Trejo was here, and I was like hanging out with the homie. It was like just like another Mexican.
You would.
Yeah. I'm like, get on the way. He's like, get on the mamacita. I'm like, word. It was so cool. Yeah, so it's just cool to be around people that are like your own kind, because it's like
No egos.
no
We don't-
egos.
No egos.
yeah.
It's just a community and a family.
Everyone's so cool. Like it's amazing. It's like, oh my god, dude, I have your movie. You want to hang out with us? Okay, whatever. And we party and we get down. It's notorious. It's just we always like to keep it fun, keep and like every moment of Lust and any Lust event, anything that we do. It's just very captivating. It's just there's always something going on. You can't. It's just like, what are they gonna do next? It's just, so we don't even know.
Yeah, we do the same way. What are we gonna do next?
We kind of do it like on the fly. Like
On the
I
fly.
guess I'm gonna do that. That's cool.
It just kind of comes together.
Yeah.
Do you ever
Works.
open for live bands where people are
Of course,
you know,
yeah.
guitars and drums and the whole thing?
Yeah.
Actually, at
Last
the last
event.
Lust event, we were on stage with S.L.U.T and
Yes.
with the Audio Virus and with a couple of other bands on stage, like grinding.
So they were doing like this stuff, but on stage in my show.
Mostly not so much the spinning and the
But mostly
inside
grinding.
stuff, like
But
grinding and the
mostly
fire eating
grind.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Like this photo right here was actually at our last event, and there was a band that was playing, and I was being grinded on by you, and you were dancing in the sparks with me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Brittany was grinding too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm busy like singing in my band. You know, these two came up, stepped up, and made it happen. And it's on my page, all the my artist page and my Facebook page, the videos and stuff like that. Everything is connected to all of our links.
All the bands are really cool. I'm sorry. All the bands are really cool about like us being up there with them. Because I know I can see how some bands would be like, we're stealing their thunder, you know. But like the bands we've worked with, they're like, yeah, come on, be on stage with us. Yeah, totally cool. It's like a welcoming. I really like that. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's always fun. It's like there's sparks flying, there's fire. I mean, I don't think you get more metal than that, you know.
Yeah.
The smell, you know, you smell it burning. It's just
Sometimes
good.
burn hair.
Yeah.
Sometimes burnt skin.
Yeah.
And the Agents of Lust have performed with literally probably close to 100 DJs and different bands since 2012, you know, continually. So
Who did you say you were?
the Agents of Lust.
And you are.
I am the creator of the Agents of Lust, Grant Thrax Jorgensen. I'm the old guy in the group that keeps I'm the glue that keeps all the family together. Because like, I don't know who said it, but we are kind of a real family. We're real close to each other, and you have to do that with the kind of behavior that we're doing on stage. You have to be able to trust everybody and be able to work with everybody.
Because you're dealing with
Yeah.
each other's safety.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I would trust my life with these guys
Yeah, yeah.
because, I mean, we deal with dangerous stuff.
Right,
Like we were saying
exactly.
earlier, like Heather's been burned before, which is a complete accident and everything and a one-off chance. But at the same time, we do trust each other to be each other's safety.
Yeah, exactly.
And that even, like, and I'm just saying for myself, I would say like even off stage, if someone was like messing with us in our life, like these girls would kick their ass or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like laugh on
Yeah.
Nobody messes with baby.
And vice versa, I would definitely
Don't
kick
mess with the
someone-
baby.
Yeah, don't mess with the baby. But I would, if I had, I would verbally kick someone's ass if someone fucked with you guys.
Yeah, first you get it
Just
loud
kick 'em.
from me, and then it's kick their ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much in a nutshell, we're just really dirty, grindy, metal, pyrotechnic,
Lunatic family.
lunatic,
Yeah.
crazy family.
Awesome.
And we love each
What's
other.
up next after Madhouse?
We're doing
Officially, it's the fetish thing at the Joe's Grotto.
the
July 15th. July 15th. What is it?
Bloodfest, right?
Bloodfest is something that's coming up too, but we're gonna do like kind of like a fetish thing at Joe's Grotto at July 15th.
Yeah, my band Slut's
Yeah,
playing.
S.L.U.T will play, and there's a couple other bands. There's people in other bands that we know that are there, and the Agents of Lust will kind of be on stage off and on for all the bands. So
And I know you're heading out East Coast.
that's correct.
Plus, while you're out of town, are you ladies still performing and doing shows?
That's why we all kind of have separate things that we do. Heather does a lot of modeling, Angie's in a band, Jay does burlesque stuff. So yeah, modeling and burlesque. So
we
there's
bring all
like
of our
other things
talents
that
and
people
put it
can
together.
do, and we don't like to overdo it. When I'm here on this side of the country, we do a lot of stuff, but when I'm gone, you know, we don't like to overdo it. We want people to want to see us again, so it kind of gives time to forget about it, and then we can come back and hopefully think of something new. Or like this time we brought in Jay, we'll bring in a new member, which adds a different continuity to the performance also.
Yeah, so you're keeping heat on with the winter when it's going down.
Something like
We
that,
still
yeah.
work through the summer. I work through the summer, so I don't care. I like the heat.
Oh yeah. Well, it's been so cool. Thanks so much for meeting up with us, and you know, we'll get shout out the word, and maybe some more people will check you out that didn't know you were around before.
Right.
Right on.
Cool.
We are Briar.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cut it again. You know what you fucking like it. Come on, cut it again. Yeah. Cut it again.